Am I in frame if I just hand
Not
it
at
up?
all.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Nope, this is not in frame down here at all, Nate.
Yep.
Anywhere down here is not in frame. He's got frame from here up.
Hey guys, we're back to SHOT Show 2019. Of course, we are at the ATI booth, booth number 1653. And if you guys are at SHOT Show, I know a lot of you guys have passed by here, and I appreciate that. We're here with our good friend Dewey Akers with X Products, and Dewey has some really cool stuff, some things that I've been waiting on. Can't wait to get my hands on. We're going to kick it off and go kind of fast with this stuff because we've got a lot of things to talk about right here. Dewey pretty much brought a whole buffet of things over here that we want to play with. So let's start talking about this one. This is probably the most anticipated thing you've got.
So this is the 69 round Glock drum. So here we have it in the Chris Vector. This is the extended version. Pop it out of here, and then I'm going to slip it into a 17 for you. So we're moving kind of quick here. We got a lot of things to show you, but how much fun is that? 69 rounds. So that's one of our new drums. I'm going to show you. I guess I should tell you price point on that, right?
Yes.
So price point on that's $199. The intent with that drum, we haven't gotten there completely yet, but the intent with that drum is you will also then be able to exchange that tower and put on a shorter version of that tower. The second drum to show you right now is the CZ Scorpion. This one's in a 50 round. We also have this in skeletonized ball.
Okay.
So that's the CZ Scorpion, new for this year.
Now, if anyone is familiar with your current drums, they're going to be able to utilize these to the Glock drum this in the same way. You're basically spinning your handle, loading it, and
Correct.
you drop that follower.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're pulling the follower down. We could actually probably show them right here. So you basically hand on the hand wheel, thumb on the tower. You're going to push, and it's going to bring that follower down. I think you can see that in there.
Yep.
And you're going to slide around in, let it come back up, and then slide around in, let it come back up.
Yep.
That's it. They're preloaded. They're set for full auto, and so you should be running in the Glock. You should be running around 1,000 rounds a minute. In the CZ Scorpion, you should be in that same range, 900 to 1,000 rounds a minute.
Very cool.
So next I'm going to show you the can cannon. Obviously you know a lot about the can cannon. We have a few new accessories for it. So we've been showing the grappling hook, but there's a grappling hook for it. We've got kind of a new, more aggressive pattern, as you can see on the arms. And the nice thing about this new one is that literally when you pull it together, you're ready to go in, where before you had to kind of make the rope thing fit in there. This just pulls together, slides right down in. A little bit easier to use. Price point went down dramatically on the can cannon this year. So you're looking at price point more in the 179 range retail.
Yeah.
Dropped it way down. So we're down probably on the retail side more than $90.
And you've got at least 3 colors that I'm aware of on the can cannon too, right?
Olive drab green, flat dark earth, and black. Correct. Also, what is new for the can cannon this year are the balls, and I know you had fun with these at the range at Racky Vet. So this is exactly the same density as a lacrosse ball. This ball will go 175 yards. If you really want to chase it, good luck, because then it's going to start bouncing. So we have been getting we've been getting quite a bit of distance out of these. And if you remember, you took some video with it out of the 308 version of the can cannon, and we were probably 800 feet in the air.
Yeah.
So
you're probably not getting the ball back out of the 308 version. You may not find it.
We also have another thing that we have for the can cannon coming up. This is a new item. You and I shot this at the Racky Vet event. This is a smoke canister. Basically, you use a wad cup, which we have on the website as well. Goes down, fits down in there, consumes the space in the can cannon, and we're getting 80 to 90 yards out of a smoke canister with the can cannon.
Okay, nice.
So next thing that I really want you to see, this is probably one of, in my opinion, one of the best new items that we've come out with. While we got a lot of great new items, this one's really fantastic. This is a fully ambidextrous side charging upper. So currently I have it set up with a left charge, left eject. In order to make this a right charge, right eject, you're just simply unscrewing here, removing these. They're a mirror image. You flip them over, the door comes off, goes on the opposite side. Now you're into a right charge. The only thing that changes is that obviously your bolt face would have a right or a left eject, depending on what you want to do. The real advantage here also is that an awful lot of people that are right shooters like a left charge, reaching over like an AK, right?
Yep.
Or a left-hander could do the exact same thing. So you functionally could be in any pattern, right-handed charging left or right, or left-handed charging left or right. What it does require is our proprietary carrier. You're going to put whatever bolt you would like to be in there, left or right eject. It's footed already. It's a modified carrier so that we're charging on the face of the bolt. That comes with it at a retail of $199.
So this whole unit is $199.
$199 with a carrier, just like that.
Okay. And that's going to work. I mean, I know this is kind of a simple question, but it's going to work with any lower, right?
Any lower.
Okay.
Anything that takes an M4, right?
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right.
We got one other, couple of things here. I'm sorry. This is something I'm somewhat familiar with. I haven't spent a lot of time behind it, but it's one of my probably the coolest things that I own. It's your flamethrower. Let's talk a little bit about this thing.
So this is the new version, a smaller, a little bit lighter version. Also a much better retail price point. So if you're a dealer out there, the retail on this is $549, where last year we were running in the $799, $899. So much better price point. It maintains a lot of the features like, so your button here for your on is also going to cut itself off when it reaches a low voltage. It also maintains the ability to change as well as charge the battery from the rear of the flamethrower. All you need is an Allen key. So those features remain the same. It's ambidextrous now, so with the shorter feature, we don't have to have a handle side to side or a handle on top. It's much lighter than it was. It maintains the same unit as far as the igniter is concerned. Obviously you're using a butane tank. I don't believe I brought one with me, but you're screwing a butane tank on here, opening up just for a little bit to ignite it. Here's your igniter here. And then when you're ready, you're going to just press the button and you're going to have, in this version, you're going to have 24 seconds of continuous flame, where you had 28 before, so you haven't lost much there. And we're at about 27 feet versus 30. So half the price point, and we've got a much more consumer-friendly product.
No, I agree. And this is what I like about it. You guys have modified and kind of let it evolve over time. With the gas can on top, it makes it so much simpler and easier.
Do you like that better?
Oh, absolutely, I do. A lot simpler. If I'm wanting to fill this thing up, now I don't have to have somebody there with me. It's safer. I don't know how you get safety involved when you have a flamethrower, but it does seem to be a little safer at some point.
Well, and it is, and one of the things that maybe was a little bit of a disadvantage when you had the tank underneath is that, you're having to flip it over in order to fill it, and now there's a good chance you're going to run your water down over your ignition.
Yes.
So, yeah, great product. I would encourage you to turn it off. Don't fill it with the thing on. So all of those kinds of safety things. But aside from that, this is a great new product at the right price point for retail.
And where can people find this?
xproducts.com.
Okay.
And then I want to talk to you about something that we just found, we just started to engage with, and that's a new RC car that fires out of the cannon. So this goes into the sleeve of the cannon. I guess I could show, oh no, the cannon's left. This fires out, will it come off? There we go. So it fires off, this comes off. This car then runs at 15,000 RPM per wheel. It's a 100,000 RPM motor. The idea here is this will take this is a 3D printed version of it. It also comes in an injection mold version. This is really a wonderful tool for SWAT. We've been firing it through a window from 70 yards, so good distance with it. It will right itself. The important thing about this is that it's got cameras, top, front, and back, and so you've got a 365-degree view once you're inside the building with this. And the key feature, in my opinion, is that the handle is removable. I thought I had a separate handle here. Oh, I did. Here you go. So this handle has all the electronics in it. Your battery's in here. You're going to have your stick in here for your memory. This is completely removable. If they've got video that they need to go into the evidence locker with, this goes in the evidence locker. You replace it. Now you're back with your car. You don't have your car out of service. price point on this is even probably the most single important thing, and that's it. A lot of the units that they're throwing in now are $20,000 to $30,000 price point. The price point on this for the injection molded model, which is going to give you a 100-foot vertical drop, is going to be $3,500.
Oh wow!
So the 3D model will take a 50-foot vertical drop, and that's half that price.
Okay.
So a little bit of fun for the retail market if they want to just run around their neighbor's backyard with some cameras. No, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that might wind up in an evidence locker.
Also, yes. I guess that's true.
That's right. not necessarily in your favor.
Okay. Well, I guess I got to quit doing that in the neighborhood. Huh? Hey, man, it's no fun at all.
Right. No, this is really cool. I mean, this is something I didn't even know you guys were working with, and what a neat product. I mean, I can see this being used in a lot of ways. You know, so many people are doing like the drone footage with the cameras and all that kind of stuff at ranges and all that. I can see this thing getting used in a whole lot more ways outside of the law enforcement world.
And there would be. I mean, you could run it around and take video, you know, for any kind of a purpose. I guess I should also mention that it's 4-wheel drive, independent steering, so your independent wheel steering, 4-wheel drive, beautiful product. It's made by Casey Noveski. Okay. Certainly a top name in the industry.
Absolutely.
And we're really excited to be involved in this project.
No, that's very cool. This is something that I definitely would be. I'd like to get my hands on one too. Now, let me ask you this: where are they going to find this? They need to go to Noveski, Casey's website, or you guys?
Right now, you're going to
eBay right now.
What?
Right now, they're on eBay. That's the easiest.
They're on eBay right now, but we'll have information up on the website. We'll get them directed the right way. We'll also have a version that's probably going to go inside the can as well. Okay. Smaller version that'll also be on our website. But great new product, absolutely.
You guys always bring the cool stuff to SHOT Show, and we always look forward to the new stuff you guys have. And this is just kind of some icing on the cake right here, Dewey. I'm always excited to see what you guys are bringing out. We're probably more excited to get our hands on the stuff like that, but I can tell you that a lot of our viewers like you guys' products. And,
thank you.
They're very interesting, innovative, and it gives us something different to do with the range in many cases. So look forward to it.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for the opportunity to come and show off a little bit what we're doing.
And everything is xproducts.com, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, xproducts.com, guys, check it out. And what is your, for those of you that might still be here at the SHOT Show exhibit itself, what's your booth number?
16358.
Go by there and put your hands on it. I can tell you stuff like this, it's really hard to appreciate it just looking at the videos and even pictures for that matter, because it's extremely robust and well put together. When you get to put your hands on some of these products, you really get to see what the quality that goes into their products, that it's not some mass-produced thing out there that's got this cheap quality, and you got something cool to use for a little while. This stuff lasts. So if you are here at the SHOT Show, I really encourage you guys to go out there and check it out. X Products booth, and again, xproducts.com. Check them out online also. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to email us. We'll get in touch with Dewey and his staff, and we'll get some answers back to you guys if you have any questions whatsoever.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.